Hey guys, it's your boy Sushi here with another Arknights Endfield video. So for this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Phase 2 of Umbral Monument. Okay, guys, I'm going to be talking over some of my gameplay that I cleared, that I played yesterday and I cleared it. But for the most part, it's pretty easy. Okay, for the most part, it's pretty easy. Then afterwards, after we go over the gameplay and tips, I'm also gonna pop up some teams on the screen, right? Like ice team, fire team, just pretty much any team can clear it, right? It's relatively easy even if you're under leveled, okay? And then at the end, I'm gonna give you guys my opinion about the mode because I think a lot of people have some justified opinions about this mode, and I'll be talking about mine at the end of the video. So let's get straight into this phase 2 called inorganic construct. Okay, so the first stage, we have the Stinger boss, right? The Scorpion boss. He's not really too difficult, right? Because we fought this boss many times throughout the story, throughout running around the map doing whatever, right? So his move set is not really anything different. There's nothing really new. You really only have to watch out for his stinger, right? His stinger, he'll stab it into the ground, and then some rocks come out of it. But the indicators for those attacks are very, very clear. Nothing to worry about. Just a quick note, though, because when you get him down to about 50% HP, he will become invincible, and he summons some mobs. So you obviously have to go kill the mobs before you fight him, before you're able to deal any more damage to him. The only thing you need to look out in that part of the fight is that um, he will shoot some stingers, some projectiles at you, and they do decent amount of damage. If you get hit by maybe all of them, you'll probably die, even if you're leveled up properly. But still, that's really the only thing you need to look out for. Once you kill his mobs, you just kill him. GG's, very easy. Oh shit, okay. The mobs are kind of annoying. Oh, okay, shoot some laser beams, that's fine. But like, what else is he gonna do? Not bad. Not bad. Now we're gonna take a look at the second stage, right? The second stage is like the bulls, right? These guys are there's two elite bosses, the bulls, and they're very, very aggressive. I would say that this stage is the hardest because they're pretty annoying. Okay, like they nonstop aggro and attack. It only took me like maybe 5, 6 tries to get it. They just kept killing me, right? Because they kept attacking so much. But if you guys want like the easy way to deal with this boss fight, you can definitely run the physical team. The reason being is that physical team, they have two very strong like properties or special things about them is that number one, they stagger the enemies very easily, right? So you can stagger them so they stand still or get like worn out like more easily and they stand still and you can hit them. And then you can also CC them essentially, right? You can like lift them with Chen and CC them and they don't move. But you guys will see in my replay here, like when I'm using Levitain team, I don't really have any of that CC, none of that easy stagger damage and combos and stuff like that. So it took me about 5, 6 tries, but it wasn't really that hard, right? You should definitely have your main DPS as like level 90 by now and almost fully max if we're talking about essences and artificing and stuff like that. So you can kind of just brute force it like I did. I don't have any other teams built, right? I only have a fire team built right now working on my ice team with last right. But more or less super duper easy, especially if you have a physical team, right? Like I was expecting this second phase to be a lot harder than the first one, but it's actually the opposite, right? It's actually a lot easier. And yeah, just should take you a couple tries. Not really much of a skill issue. It's a little bit of luck as well, right? You kind of want them to group on top of each other, and just so you can deal damage to both of them, and probably just focus on killing the first one. Because once you kill the first one, the one at a time is not really that hard. One down, one more to go. Olay. How'd I still get hit, bro? What the fuck? I olayed him. I still got hit. What the hell? Olay. 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 Got him. Easy clap. Easy clap. So wait, so you're telling now the third stage is also super easy. Probably about the same difficulty as the first one, but definitely easier than the second one by far, right? This is just a single boss. We fought this boss multiple times throughout the story, throughout the game already, right? You guys know he has a big shield in the front. All you have to do is go behind him and give him some of your back shots. Ayo, you know, and he just takes your back shots like literally lying down, bro. Like he wants to take your back shots. Anyway, it's just that easy, right? You just watch out for the indicators for his attacks. He might kick you, he might jump in the air, but all that stuff is very easy to dodge. You guys already know. But it is a single target boss, so maybe some teams like nuking teams might be better, right? I just use Levitine for everything, but nuking teams like Avelena or Last Right, Yvonne, those teams probably nuke this boss down a lot faster than Levitine. Okay, so you guys pretty much can run any team that you want. It's super easy. You can also be under leveled, level 80 instead of level 90, and you can still cook, right? Very, very easy. Bro, he's dead already, bro. Bro, that's it, bro. Ain't no way. Oh no. Now let's talk about my thoughts for this mode, okay? So we already have two of the three. I'm hoping there's a third one soon, okay? And I'm hoping it's gonna be difficult. Like, can we get an actual boss to fight instead of like these elite mobs? And then these two for the first phase, they were relatively easy to, but they were fun, honestly. I like this fight. Is definitely I like the first phase more than the second phase, you know? So we need like I'd rather the modes be stupid hard than stupid easy, right? Because they're pretty stupid easy now. Now imagine they put these two guys from the first phase with the bulls, like these two guys and two bulls at the same time. That might be fun. That might be kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie because I'm a casual gamer. Okay, guys, trust me, I'm super casual. But the fact that I'm such a casual and I want a more difficult endgame mode just shows how easy it is. Okay, so I'm hoping this third mode here is going to be actually a challenge. Like I actually have to dodge properly. I actually have to save my SP. For these two modes, you can more or less spam most of the time, right? Just mash buttons like I usually do, and then you just win, right? We can also look at the rewards really quick. So the rewards are pretty much the same as the first time. So we have 1,200 gems here, and that's 500 gems to summon. So a little less than 2.5 summons, and between these two Umbral Monument modes, we don't even have a full 5 summons, which I think is pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I love Arknights Endfield, but five, not even 5 summons for the end game mode. Like I don't mind if they split it, right? I don't mind if they split into two like this, like you know, like for Honkai Star or whatever. There's just like the mirror like all together, and then you have Weathering Waves is also just a tower, and you get like at least 5 summons. You know, we don't get 5 summons here, right? So the rewards, I think they can up it a little bit more, maybe 200 each instead of 150 for each of these quests. But still, the mode itself, I think, is just a little too easy. We need actual hard content in this game, please, devs. This game is amazing. I love this game so much. Right, we shouldn't be able to clear the end game mode under geared, right? We should be at least level 90 with the DPS so that we can do the damage because it's an end game mode, you know? I get that it is like a brand new game, but still, like we should have to try a little bit. You know, like I remember when I first played the end game mode for Wuthering Waves, when I first played the mode for Honkai Star Rail, I wasn't able to clear everything in the first patch when the first end game mode came out. You're not supposed to, right? Unless you're a whale. But now even casual players level 80, not even fully maxed yet, they can just clear it almost for free, you know? And I think it should be a little more challenging for sure. And yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on this video. Just a little more reward. Like it should be a little more rewarding as well as a more difficult. There's like no way an endgame mode can be this easy. All right, guys, that's it for this video. If you found the video helpful or you liked it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So I have a new YouTube sub goal for the end of March, okay? 2,500 subs by the end of March. I'm going to be giving away one monthly pass at the end of March, but if we can hit that goal of 2,500 subscribers, then I will be giving away 3 monthly passes for any gacha game that you want, okay? All you have to do is like, comment, and subscribe on this video to enter. And yeah, so I stream every single night, guys. If I don't see you on stream, then I'll just catch you in the next video. Bye.